when you have $1 million, mindset, you have to turn down money. It's not about the money. You can't work for the money. The first deal I got, they offered me $1 million, and I had to realize what my value was. So my value was more. I thought back in the 90s, if I take this record deal and they give me $1 million, how much am I worth?
So, I wanted to bring this up for one reason. Well, we talked about this on our Facebook live show with LeBron, right? When he turned down a deal because he knew his worth. And I'm going to bring back kind of that same thought process to the podcast where you would turn down $1 million. You would like, oh man, I want to get ready for that because it's going to happen. Like, I want to get ready to be like, yo, the second you give me $1 million, I know I'm worth so much more, because the fact that you even offered that means I got to be worth more. Absolutely. Right? But that's a lot. That's a lot. Now, granted, for some of the one percenters in our circles, like, Nicky, no, it's not. Moose, it's not. Okay, well, to us it is. Hello, okay? All right? It is. Sorry. A million one shot. But I do like the fact that if you already have that kind of mindset, you already know that you're way more worth than a dollar amount, period. Right? You have to, now it could allow you to look at certain deals and negotiations with a clearer mind instead of just the number. I think when you're approached with something like that and you've never touched that, never even heard that, you could get very clouded by the number. But what does it take to make that? Why are they so quick to give you that as the first number? Because everything can be negotiated. Yeah. So that doesn't mean you have to take it. That means they see that they could probably make way more than $1 million if they're offering you that. And that's like, I pray to have that clarity when it comes. Like, I pray to be like, that's real. Okay. So what does this mean? Like, what am I getting besides the money? What are deliverables? All that great stuff. Like, what? I would love to have that clarity. I know at this moment, I may be a little clouded. I may need somebody else.
She said, I don't know. I might just take $1 million.
I may need somebody. But that's the great thing about being aware, is that I know if something like that was to happen, I would need somebody else. I would need somebody else, especially depending on who does it, like who gives me that deal. The name alone, I might be like, yes, here. You want to lower it down? Like, it doesn't even need to be. I don't want you to spend that much.
Right. Looking out for your pocket.
Right. Like, if Jay-Z was to hit me like, Nicky and Moose needs to come through here. You
sure? You don't want this?
Let's just have the conversation. Moose, I'll get right back. Hold on. Let's just have but I know that right now at this moment, I would need somebody else. But I pray to have that clarity because it's going to happen. So if you don't have that clarity of having that mindset that you're way more worth than any amount of money, like, I could say that. By all means, I could say that. And I could believe it. But when you get hit in the mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Things get real. You know what I mean? Let me hit in the mouth with a mill. Oh. I'm just Moose, go say your piece. I don't know.
Yeah. No, real quick though, I mean, shout out to Nicky's confidence in that, because that, like, it's going to happen. That wasn't an optimistic thing. There was conviction in that.
Oh, absolutely.
It's going to happen, right? So y'all might need to borrow a page out of that right there. There was some level of like, oh, it's going to happen. No, but I think there's so many ways to look at this, man, right? Like, chances are, if you're getting $1 million offer, it is likely that you could produce $1 million on your own. All right, and then it's like,
wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Yeah, chances are, if you're getting $1 million offer, then it's likely that you could produce $1 million on your own, right? And you really have to get your focus away from the money and know what exactly are you signing for. All right, what they're offering you has to be worth more than the million itself. Like, yeah, I'll take the million. like we talked about that part. Like, yeah, I'll take that million check for sure. But what you're bringing has to be worth more than the million, because chances are, if you see me as worth, if I'm worth $1 million, then chances are I could produce $1 million on my own. So yeah, I definitely would look beyond the money, and I love it, because the book that we're reading now says money is a byproduct of excellence, not a goal. All right, so it's like when you focus on being excellent at what you do, the money comes with it. And we talked about it, right? We've all been there, and we know what it's like to, in a way, you need money. Like, what you mean? Most of the problems that I'm faced with can be resolved by money. So it's difficult to say, well, what else outside of money am I getting? Right. But I can almost guarantee, and Nicky, I won't speak for you, but I'll let you kind of share your experience. You like that when you get on the other side of it, as you get closer, you start to see more clearly. You're like, oh, there really is more to this than just money. Because money then just becomes a part of the process. So that's a good word from him to tie the education piece into it, and then also encouraging others to look outside of money, because it's true. It's like, what am I worth to them if they're willing to give you $1 million? Of course, they're looking to make a profit. They're not just about to give $1 million because they like me or feel bad for me. Right? They're looking to turn a profit on that.
Yeah, and like, my thought process with money is always different, just because I never put any kind of real weight on it, because it's supposed to create opportunities, not necessarily make or break you, or even tell you how much you're worth, right? And so I think when you love what you do and the passion and the work ethic that you have, like, the money will reflect that.
Yeah.
It will. Now, maybe not in the time that you hope or even need it, but it always comes. But it always determines, it's determined by what you put out. So, and who you're impacting and everything like that, and clearly the problems that you are solving. Like, people, we've said it earlier, people will pay for you to solve a problem. Yeah. Regardless if it is within a 9 to 5, or if you're doing this on your own kind of thing, people pay for you to solve a problem. So if you can figure out how to do something without money being the number one motive, you're going to get a guap of it, and you're still not going to, like, flinch. If you look at most of these millionaires and billionaires, they don't stress about money. There's maybe a few that, like, all they do is talk about it, but, like, the ones that are highly respected, it's like, it's easy to them. Mm-hmm. They make a guap a second. Not a day, not, a week, a second.
Yeah.
Because, and even, let's go back to even the talent kind of vibes, and I'll bring up Floyd Mayweather, where everything from a fight off of what he loves to do and what he's mastered was broken down from seconds of him being in the ring, from how many punches he gets. This is how much he makes.
Right.
That's the, like, based off what he loves to do anyways?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know, I was just thinking, it's like, yo, in a way, money clouds your judgment.
Yes.
If that's what you're all in it for, it begins to cloud your judgment. And they can actually, put you in positions where you're making the wrong moves or the wrong calls because you're thinking about the dollar sign on the back end of that instead of actually thinking about, like you said, like doing something because you love it, you're putting it out because it matters, because you want to deliver a high quality product or service or solve a problem. And it's like, if you just tie that or trust that process, eventually it turns a dial. But yeah, no, I just thought that. I'm like, oh yeah, I think in a big way it clouds your judgment.
Sure does. That's why I said I gotta pray for, like, I think I'm good. like I could say, I think I could feel confident with maybe like a $700K deal and under.
Okay.
There's clarity.
Let me ask you this question.
Go.
How much, because I want to show the other side of it real quick. How much would you look to make back if you were about to invest $1 million? So like, just zoom out a little bit for a second, all right? If you're investing $1 million,
okay,
what would you like to make back? What's the return on that?
At least $3 million. At least.
Boom. And I just wanted to show, like, but that's what it's like for the other person who's throwing that $1 million.
Right.
I'm sure in their mind they're thinking the same thing. Like if they have $1 million to give or invest, chances are they've got plenty more. But in their mind they're like, yo, what do I want to make back on that $1 million? And to your point, $3 million sounds about right? It's like,
for me,
yeah, minimum. There you go. So that if you're just evaluating that number from the other person's perspective to know your worth, if that's what it's coming down to, at least for the deal, it's like sometimes I think it would be cool to ask ourselves that question. How much would I look to make back on the money that's being offered to me right now? And as a way to kind of see what the value of the worth is.
Big facts. Sheesh.